Hi Virgo, this is your reading for the week of April 27th, or when you hear it and it resonates, and it won't be for every Virgo, of course. As I was starting to work with your energy, Spirit was showing me you as a child in a garden, actually in a driveway, but you're looking at bugs. You're looking for very specific bugs. We don't know why, but you're turning them over and you're checking the belly and you're putting them aside. And you're going, not that bug. No, not that one. No, not that one. Now, I know when I was a kid, it's reminding me of this thing I used to do, which was I didn't like bugs, but except for this one very specific one that I was constantly on the lookout for because I liked that bug. And I would actually hold that bug and let it walk on my arm. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But that's the image that I'm getting of you. And I'm going, well, okay, but I like that bug, so does Virgo like a bug? The answer is maybe not like it, but maybe a little obsessed with it. And that's the feeling that I'm getting here, because as I say that, it's like Spirit is nudging you on the back going, stop looking at the bugs, enjoy the garden. And that's what it feels like to me, because the first card also, then this song came into my head, and it was Paul Simon, 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover. Now, not that I think this is necessarily about leaving a lover or a partner. It's possible you're looking back over having left someone or having someone left you. It's possible. But it's also just possible that the refrain is what's important, which is what it feels like to me. And that is, how does it go? Just get on the bus, Gus. No need to be coy, Roy. Just put on the TV and set yourself free, or something to that effect. But it's just like, it's okay, just get on the bus, go. Make a new plan, Stan. And that's what it feels like for me. Make a new plan, Stan. Because what Spirit is telling you is you may have spent quite a lot of time looking at the bugs, looking at the things in your life. What you're being told here is, can you please instead focus on what you like? And can you question anytime you allow yourself to focus on things other than what you like? Why? Why are you doing that? And what would change in your life if you did focus exclusively on what you liked? And that it wasn't liking it based on what this bug from the past tells you. Who said so? Why not? Why can't you make a new plan? What fear is holding you back, Virgo, from doing this? Now, you are an earth sign, of course. And again, notice your choices. So you got two cards here that are talking about you deciding things. Notice the choices. Every time today you reject a reason to feel happy, loving to yourself, kind to someone, or calm. What do you choose instead? Please note the operative word is choose. Say to yourself, look at what I'm choosing. Why am I? Who says why not? And what can I choose instead? This is asking you to challenge the fears that come from the past, that are anchoring you into a position of head down looking for bugs, rather than being able to open up and look at you. Some of you have created magnificent gardens in your life, just beautiful, whether they're artistic creations or professions or families, and you might really, really love them. You might really, really appreciate them and like them, but you may not be noticing them. You may not be giving them enough energy to really cause you to be able to just relax and enjoy life a little bit and move out of fear by recognizing what you do have. Look for the cognitive distortions. I don't have anybody to, I never, it always. Look for absolute statements. Behind absolute statements, very often you'll find that bug. Underneath it, you'll find, what's it about? Are your cognitive distortions always about not having enough, or always being victimized, or always being alone, or never having? Check for your cognitive distortions That's going to help you get to some of what's underlying your fears. And honestly, and what I'm being reminded of here is very often once you really name the fear, your ability to move out of fear happens like that. Once it becomes conscious. And the thing is, when you have patterns and neural patterns that are still anchored in behaviors and thoughts that are around fear, don't expect it to dissipate completely. You might have a shift in consciousness around it. Don't be surprised, however, if the echo of those come back as the neural patterns are changing with your new behavior and your new intention. Okay? My dear Virgos, I'm going to leave you with that and wish you all the best. Take care.